Hey, you guys. So, I know I've been gone, but I had to get surgery on my knee. So, if you don't know, now you know. I tore my ligaments in my knees, and I had to go with my second and hopefully final surgery on my right knee. Okay, so I just can't help it. It's so heavy on my heart to talk to y'all about pairing while I wait on my food. I got food on the way, and I want to talk to you guys about pairing because it's so heavy on my heart to keep going with this. So you're going to get you another bad angle and some more stuttered over words. But I'm going to tell y'all about pairing because when you first start out with your client as a behavior therapist, pairing is the most important thing. Like, you cannot just go in and start, decreasing behaviors. You can't just go in and just take the wheel like you would like to. Like, we have to think about it like they're not listening to us because we will punish them. They're listening to us because we are a reinforcer. Like, if you listen to me, you get all the praise. If you listen to me, we get to play a lot. So you want to pair with your client. So if it's in a home, you come in and you just play. You just figure out what they like. Ask them, what do you want to play? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Would you like to do this or this? See, when you do it with the would you like to do this or this or this, that's you assessing them. You trying to see what they got going on, what they like, what they don't like. But you're also seeing what triggers them. So you don't want to activate anything, but you just want to move normal. You just want to move normal, like you coming in to play. You don't come in with any type of intervention. You don't come in with any type of like trying to tell them what to do. And this is for the parents too, because sometimes we have to pair with our kids too. Story time. I know it's a point in time where, shoot, I got my first surgery on my leg, or the times where I was working and I was gone pretty much all of the day to get home at 6, and she got to go to practice, and so we get together about 7:30. That's the time when we're together, and now we got to eat, so we didn't get to spend that much time together. Now, I know my daughter doesn't love me less, and I don't love her less, but we weren't connected like we want to be. That eye contact. I'm trying not to make my thing rotate, but when you're making eye contact, I have to tell you about eye contact before I continue this story. Okay, you see my eye, and you see it glistening, right? But don't you see that dot? When you're looking at somebody, dots for dots. That's your pupil. Pupil for pupil. Or at least the what is that? The iris? At least the color part around your eye. That's when you're making eye contact. When you're talking to people, not just the kids, when you're talking to people, the most respect you can give them is to give them eye contact, pure eye contact. If you are uncomfortable with eye contact, hit the eyebrows, hit the forehead, hit the nose, but make it somewhere around the eyes so that you're giving these people the utmost respect, right? And you're connecting with them. Okay, so boom. Me and my little girl, we're not getting that, right? We're not getting that as much as we would like, right? But I can't assume that she still know I love her. She still know I care. I'm the fun mom. I'm the reinforcer, right? I'm the reinforcer because I'm her mom and she looks up to me, right? She looks up to me. I'm her model. I'm her therapist. I'm her teacher. I'm her police officer. I'm all of this stuff. I'm her nurse. So I can't just assume that I'm still her reinforcer and I still hold that weight. I have to realize that, okay, this week was a rough week. We didn't get to chat. She didn't really get to tell me about school for real because I had to pick her up from daycare from, the babysitter. So it's good to, especially when you realize that your kid is not listening to you. This is for therapists and parents, when you realize that your kid is not listening to you and they're very combative to you, that's the time where you need to take a step back, right? And pair with that kid. Pair with them. If your kid likes to talk, like my daughter likes to talk, she likes to have meaningful conversations about anything. She wants to be able to ask me questions and I answer them with full honesty. So that's what we would do. I could play with them, but if I play with them, I'm playing with both of them. And I'm not pairing with her. I'm just playing with them. I don't get to connect with her individually. And she needs that. So instead of me saying, oh, she's ADHD, I sit back and I be like, well, she just really wants some alone time with her mom or with whoever it is that she thinks is valuable to her. So, and it works. This is why I'm telling you. I'm not going to tell you if it doesn't work. Okay? I'm not going to tell you if it don't work. I'm telling you the stories that were fixed. But they long. Okay? But either way, I spend time with her. I give her eye contact. We talk about stuff. We might watch TV together. She's obsessed with certain stuff. We might do that together. We might play some beats together. We might sing together, dance together. Whatever it is, where I can spend one-on-one time with her and she knows I'm here. I'm here. I'm still the fun mom. I still love her, okay? Then she can trust me. That eye contact, that plan, that understanding, that not just sitting her there telling her what to do. So you spend about 30 minutes to an hour just chilling with the kid. Not telling them what to do, not bossing them around, not redirecting, none of that. Just let them do whatever they want to do. And anytime they get into problem behavior, you're going to have to handle it with grace. If you're pairing with the kid, when you realize that you're not connected and they start to be difficult towards you, it's time to connect. It's time to connect. Get you about 30 minutes, go for a walk, talk, whatever, and make them feel good. You want to make them feel good, right? Because you don't want to listen to nobody that make you feel not good, So it's pairing is very, very, very important. A lot of people have their ways to doing stuff, but the most effective way is to pair first. Whether you're chill or you mean business or you believe in punishment, you don't believe in punishment, whatever it is, pairing is the thing. Because I've seen so many other RBTs. I mean, I'm an RBT, so I've been in this situation as well, but I've seen so many other RBTs along with me try to get things done, try to tell them how to do something. Like they'll do like table work and the kids not having it whatsoever. So in that time, usually the BCBA will say, just go to the playground and play. Obviously, you don't just go to the playground and play. They gotta do something simple and then they get rewarded with the playground and play. But that's the time to pair. Don't just take them to go play. Play with them. Because a lot of the RBTs that have this problem are always like, they won't listen to me. They won't listen to me. Those are the ones I don't want. They don't listen to me. I don't know. But you should know, if you're pairing with your kid, you're understanding your kid. Like, I know my little girl watches Total Drama Island, but if I'm not pairing with her, I don't know any of the characters, right? So with me just knowing the characters means it gives her the idea that I actually care. You see what I'm saying? So that's like my daughter. My 4-year-old, she's talking now, but at a time where she can't talk and she can't articulate herself, it takes knowing her. Pairing isn't just about playing with them and making them feel safe and fun with you, but it's also about understanding that kid. Because if you take them to the side and play with them, you might get a little glimpse of what was actually wrong in the first place, or you might get a glimpse of something that happened that you didn't know about that changed the trajectory of everything. So it's very important to pair with your kid, your biological kids and your therapy kids. That's all I wanted to say, because it was heavy on my heart, y'all. And I really want people to become RBTs. Even if you don't work with me, we really need a lot of behavior therapists out there that are willing to help the kids. So that, if you're struggling, you could just message me or hit me up and I can help you. But we need some people coming in, trying their best type stuff. And we also need to get to parents. Because I didn't know that at one point in time, and I was kind of going through it with my 8-year-old, but we figured it out. She wanted some attention. I feel like ADHD it's what? Attention, but it's attention disorder. Like, give them attention, not they have too much. Okay. Have a good one. We're going to talk about that next time.